What it do, YouTube? Back with another video. We back on some more Need for Speed. To be honest, this is I think this is one of the best Need for Speed games so far. Just like their selection for the cars and stuff like that. You know, I don't think they really changed much since Need for Speed Payback. I think that was the most recent one. And cause you know, Need for Speed Payback, if any of y'all played that game, you know, you kind of could do the same thing. Like, you know, you got off-road races, you got drag racing, you know, a race for every car. But except I think what they changed in this one is you could it does depend on which car you have. Like, you can make any type of car, where a race car, a car meant for off-road, drifting, or anything like that. It just depends on what parts you put into it. But we at night. We're going to try to get a little bit of wrap up. I think, and if I remember correctly, I think it wasn't recorded, but I think it's just something that I have to get to rep level 20 to do some type of certain mission. Somebody told me on social media, it's a mission that I have to do, but I have to be at least rep level 20. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get a little bit of rep up, do a couple of street races. But y'all, after this car, officially from now on, all the cars that I get, they gotta be supercars, which means for example, for example, I'm gonna literally save my money, cause I know one of the cars that's in the dealership is a BMW. It's I think it's called an i8 BMW. And then I got that's what it was. Okay, now I remember more now. The whole reason for me to get to level 20 is so I could unlock this Aston Martin, so I could pick it up. So 2 cars I'm trying to get: the BMW i8 Coupe and the Aston Martin. Cause I really want these cars. Oh my god! Whatever y'all do not gas me on my driving. I'm an innocent bystander. I'm driving like a normal human being. That car was in my way. Y'all, I clicked on this race. I totally forgot what overall rating this race was. But I'm in first place, so that's all that matters. But yeah, turn over here. But in this video, we have a special topic, kind of not so special. I'm just gonna be talking about whatever I was talking about in the previous video, about like how doing this YouTube and this commentary stuff, how it benefits me. So if you guys remember in the last gameplay, I was talking about how it's benefited me, and I was talking about the times where my first time being in the studio and recording music. The main part why I'm doing commentary for these videos, because don't get me wrong, I like gaming. Like, I do this, like, I play on my game almost every day. You know, it's just like, because when you really think about it, these games that they come out with and these dope graphics, like, it's something you don't want to miss out, because video games is kind of like movies, except you like controlling the movie. If that makes sense to y'all, let me know, because it's like, for example, like, you know how you watch a movie, like, it could be an action movie and all the fighting is dope to you. That's how I look at video games. It's kind of like a movie. Like, for example, I'm gonna use Spider-Man for example. Think about it, they got Spider-Man movies and they got Spider-Man games. So like, when I'm playing Spider-Man, it's like, hey, I feel like I'm watching a movie, except I'm controlling the person that's in the movie. I'm pretty sure y'all see what I'm saying. But another reason why it's benefiting me is because here's one. If y'all remember what I said in the last gameplay about my first time being in the studio and recording music, one thing that irked my soul, if anybody that's like a fan of my channel that does music on the side, or like they write songs, or you don't even have to do all that, you could just make beats. But whether you're a producer or anything like that, we all share the same knowledge. One thing that irked me the most was my voice. I'm thinking, but they say every rapper don't start off liking their voice. That's something. Cause you think, like, I'm gonna use a metaphor myself. Well, I'm with basically how I talk in person. I'm thinking, hey, if I go in the studio, I write the song and I say like how I say in my head, you never know. I probably might sound like what's that group? What's that rap group called? ROBSB or something like that. That rap group of people. I might sound like them, or I might sound like, I don't know, I might sound like Young Dolph or somebody. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this. When I first did, I had a lack of experience, so I had to take time to like do my research, write down notes, what I need to do is be better at. And with this commentary, it's like this. This is my actual voice. Like, it's not like my voice isn't like too deep, but it got like a little pitch in it sometimes, depending on what tone I'm in, or depending on what kind of mood I'm in. If y'all feel what I'm saying. So me doing these videos every day, I feel like I just got more used to my voice, which means I feel like I found. And if you also remember in the last gameplay, I had trouble with finding what my flow was. I said to myself, why would I want to sound like somebody else? Because then I thought about, like, what, I might not even get the full credit, because you think about it, all these people, they have their own unique voice. So for me, it took a little time, but I figured out I got my own unique voice. So therefore, I feel like I found my flow too. So therefore, my voice is going to be unique in its own way. Crap. But and I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Auto-tune plays a major role in the music business. Now, I'm not really, but here's what they're not gonna tell you. It's certain levels of auto-tune. It's auto-tune where, like, okay, it's the auto-tune where y'all know, like, the little robot voice and stuff like that. That I think that's beyond overrated. That's just my opinion. Like, if I was recording a song, if I'm using auto-tune, I'm not doing that. Cause at the end, I feel like that's play out. But there's also other modes, like one of them is called chromatic. It basically like it puts that little sauce on your voice where all the staticky and yeah I fucked up because I'm stuck. It puts that effect on your voice without all the static and all the little robot and extra effects. That's pretty much what I prefer, what I use. And I'm saying that from experience because the person that was recording me, that's what that mode was on. But I'm gonna let y'all on a little secret. Like I said, if it's anybody that watches my channel, that's where you're a subscriber, or you follow me on social media, and what the hell is that? Okay, I'm tripping. Y'all heard that?
The suspect from before has reappeared. I want all available units back out there.
Do y'all hear that, or am I tripping? Okay, if I hear it again, I'm not tripping. But what was I saying? What was I saying before it happened? Before I got interrupted? Oh yeah, if anybody that like follows me on Twitter, or like anybody that like just like watches my channel, and like I said, you could be a producer, you could just make beats on the side for a little side hustle, or where you do what I do, write songs and lyrics. One thing that you're gonna have to challenge, a challenge that you're gonna have to face is finding your flow, because it's like this. I think my problem started. I'm saying this from experience too. My problem was I could write dope lyrics, but the flow just ain't it. Like the message in the song would be dope, everything, the lyrics is dope, but it's just the flow wouldn't be it. So that plays a major role when it comes to making music. Some people like I feel like I found mine. I'm just trying to get more used to it, by doing it every day. So the more I do it, the more comfortable I'm gonna be with. But if you ain't got it, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not going to end well. I'm saying that from experience because I think I recorded 2 songs in the studio. I was more about just like, I didn't even have that time when I was first getting that studio experience, I didn't even freaking memorize my lyrics, because I'm thinking like, oh, I wrote this, I could just read through it and I can nail the song out. So just read through it. Reading through it is not going to work either, because it's going to basically sound like, if you hear, okay, I'm going to quote a song for example. If anybody's a fan of Drake, I'm going to use this song, I'm going to say 10 bands. So if anybody remembers that song or knows that song, you could tell like it sounded like he knew them lyrics by heart. Like I heard that song so many times, I practically know about heart. Now, reason why I chose that is because like this, when I went in the studio, when I was reading through it, it sounded like I was reading a book. It sounded like I was reading a part of a book out loud and didn't even know what the book was about. So that I'm saying this for anybody that like does anything like making beats on the side, where you do podcasts, or where you do like, you play, like, it could be little stuff like you could play a DJ for a show, or you could do like a little mini venues, like where you do, like, go to these little parties, bust a freestyle real quick. It doesn't matter as long as it involves music. This is something that I think a lot of people should look at. That's an important part if you really want to be a success at it. We're gonna add some parts to this car real quick, but that's all I can say. That's all I can say right now. So I faced a couple challenges starting, like for example, I faced challenges starting my YouTube channel. Like I feel like I'm getting way better at commentary because I low key stopped writing. Like I could just play a game and talk to y'all about whatever I feel like talking about or whatever topic I feel like discussing with y'all. No, besides, I'm trying to keep it variety of options on this channel, just instead of just gameplay. Like I'm not just gonna always talk about just games and gameplay. I'm gonna talk about other stuff that people might be interested in. Y'all want to hear me talk about, or hear my opinion on. All my license plates for all my cars, I'm gonna call them Ghost. Ghost is gonna be on all of my license plates. That should be, man. I wish they let you change. That's what they should add in this game. They should change it. Like they should give you an option to give your character a name. I would name my character Ghost out the gate. But then again, that's probably a little too obvious. Cause if you think about it, if they gave us that option where we could like literally name our character or our avatar, wherever y'all want to call it, I'm pretty sure that name would have been taken. I'm pretty sure it would.
You okay?
Yeah.
The 7 wheels, huh?
You have no idea. I'm literally having daydreams about stealing the kid's go-kart in my neighbor's yard. It's pink and has pedals.
What's the top speed on that?
You know what? I don't even think this is the fastest car I could get. I mean, don't get me wrong, this car is fast.
No, thanks.
But I'm gonna end the gameplay right here, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. My videos I upload every day. I upload daily. Link in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Love y'all. Be safe. I will see y'all next time when I upload. Love y'all.